Joining me now is 60 Minutes correspondent and CBS News senior political analyst John Dickerson. Okay, John, this is going to be a debate like we've never seen before. What do you think people should watch for?
Well, it's the first face-off for these two, and the most unpredictable candidate is the one behind in the polls, President Trump. The campaigns can be frivolous, and what they should look for is that this is a serious event, the most serious in a campaign, which matches up with a serious job. Presidents can send people to war. They can change their lives. And so what viewers can look for tonight is not just answers to specific questions, but for what's behind them, the temperament, values, poise. Those are important in the job, too.
You're talking about 3/4 of voters say, we're going to watch. But can any voters' minds be changed?
A lot of those who are watching will have already made up their minds. But the candidates can appeal to other kinds of voters. I mean, they're appealing to their base voters because they want them to get energized. Nothing more energizing than seeing your person swinging in the ring. They want to get them energized to get their friends to go out and vote. And there's another important constituency, social media. Social media will be determining and defining this debate from the first answer and for many days afterwards. And as serious as it is, it might not elevate the most serious answers on social media.
What are you looking for from the candidates?
For President Trump in 2016, he was blunt. He focused on about 3 topics, trade being the biggest. I expect him to be blunt and focused again tonight. Joe Biden has to inhabit this return to normalcy he's been talking about, which means slaloming around the president's theatrics. He has to explain why his programs will actually affect people's lives. And if he talks about virtue, he has to say what that means to people, not just talk in abstractions.
John Dickerson, thank you. And join John, Gail King, and me tonight for CBS News live coverage of the first presidential debate. It begins at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 o'clock in the West.